Do you know which are 5 common mistakes people made while developing their website? Most of the business and business owners developing their website for getting benefit from their business. But because of these simple and silly mistakes, they are not getting the actual benefit of website. Hello, I am Dr. Mukund Kulkarni, working as an IT consultant and coach since 2005, and I have developed a particular model to develop a business website to get maximum benefit from it. In this session, we are going to talk about 5 common mistakes that business owner makes while developing their website. Please watch this video till the end, take a lot of notes and understand these common mistakes that business owner makes while developing their website. Hello guys, in this session we are going to talk about 5 common mistakes while developing the website of business, and because of these mistakes we are not getting the actual benefit which is expected from the website. So let us jump into the actual content, but before that, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and put in a comment box what actually you like from my channel. So without wasting more time, let's go into our topic where we're going to understand which are 5 common mistakes that business owner makes while developing their website. Now this topic is also equally important for website developers and designers because they have to suggest these suggestions while developing the website. Let us see one by one which are 5 common mistakes those are people making at the time of website development. So number 1 is they are ignoring responsiveness. Nowadays you can see most of the people watch websites on their mobile because it is very handy device. Anywhere they can pick up the phone and they can check any website they want, and therefore it is necessary that your website should run on computer, laptop, tabs as well as on mobile, and therefore it is expected that your website should be responsive. Now responsive means your website should give good feel and look on all kinds of devices and all kinds of screen sizes. So responsive means you can show your important information in effective way on all devices, all types of screen sizes. Now there are different platforms and technologies those you can use like Bootstrap, WordPress and all, so that your website can be automatically responsive, and you should learn these kinds of platforms. I am making a lot of videos on this, and I am also having a separate course to learn how to use WordPress to develop and design websites by using different ready-made plugins and themes. You can join my community and you can also join my course to learn this WordPress in just 10 days. The second common mistake that people make is poor performance optimization. Now this point we have to understand in detail. Your website must perform properly, and for that purpose performance optimization is very important. And to understand this performance optimization, we need to understand 5 different types. Number 1 is loading time. When first time your website loads on a screen, how much time it takes. Now it depends upon which kinds of images and the quality of image, any video, or how much information and what is the format and the structure you are making for your website. It depends on the layout also, and therefore you have to think about loading time. Whenever any user first time comes to your website, the website has to open in minimum time, and here you have to understand the loading time. You have to test it, and accordingly you have to make proper changes so that your website will open immediately as and when it is given by any user. The second is, don't give too much information. If you are having a big scale of your business and different kinds of services, don't put so much information on homepage. If you have a lot of information, there is a way to give this information. You have to you should have a clear idea what you want to pitch to your customer, and accordingly you have to understand what type of information, how much information you want to give through website. Accordingly you have to create different categories, and you have to put that information in a more appropriate and archived manner so that there will not be any confusion to user, and user can see the appropriate information. Now there is one more concept that is called as less is more. So don't give too much information on your homepage. You can see the Google is most widely used search engine and website by entire world, and you can see the home page that they are using. Most of the space is empty, and so that it becomes very easy to understand to any user. Any kid also can use the Google because of its simplicity. So simple is more powerful. Now this is the new idea I am giving to everyone. Make your website very simple, clean, and give exact information that you want to give in appropriate manner. Don't give everything on home page. Okay, users, those are expecting that kind of information, they will go through different navigation panels and they can see the information they are in which they are interested. The third important point is complex navigation. You have to give appropriate menu, and menus should be very simple and easy to understand. One more thing, that in case of responsive design, it becomes very difficult to find out where are the menus. And again, you have to think about the scroll bars, those are available on your website, whether it is really scrollable and whether it is really helpful to your users, and whether it is user friendly or not. You have to check this point. So don't use very complex navigation, it should be very easy. You can give your menu at 2-3 different locations. The fourth one is inefficient code or non-working code. Sometimes developer adds some code in your web page which doesn't work. Most of the time it happens for map. In contact us pages, the map is not working properly, or it is not showing the proper location of your business, and it is a common mistake that happens. It creates a lot of problem to user, and there those who are trying to see your location. The last one and fifth one is invalid links and blank pages. Don't give any invalid link or wrong link in your website, and make sure whatever pages you are developing, they are visible properly, they are not blank, or they are working properly. So these are 5 points that comes under poor performance optimization. So take care of loading time, don't give too much information, don't make the navigation complicated, do not use non-working code, and check whether your all pages are working properly. Now let's move to the third point, and that is overlooking SEO best practices. Now search engine optimization is one of the most important part in any business, and therefore it is very important to use search engine optimization properly. Now for this purpose, you have to think about whether you are using proper keywords in your website or not. On every page you must use proper keywords, proper description is important. You have to prepare some SEO strategies and implement them. If you don't know those strategies, you can learn them from experts and then use those strategies. You have to also take care of best practices, those are recommended by worldwide organizations, and whatever standards you are maintaining in your website, they should be globally acceptable. And the last one, if you're not using this SEO, what happens? People cannot come to your website. If someone types your business name in Google, your website should appear. Then only people will come to your website. If you are not using these SEO strategies properly, people cannot come to your website, so it will reduce the traffic. And ultimately, if people are not coming on your website, that means your website is no use. So if you want to make profit from your website, then ensure whether you are using all SEO strategies properly, whether your website is reachable, and if it is reachable, then only people come on your website, and then only it will result in improvement, then it will result in your business growth. Otherwise, you are having your website only to give on your visiting card, and nobody will come to your website. Try to understand, website is not for a people those know you. No, it is for a people those who don't know you. They should search on internet and then they should come on your website. So that is very important. So the fourth one is ignoring security measures. Now lot of things are happening on internet and you have to take care of some security measures. Now here I am not giving all security measures, but the common things that you have to make is, the first one, you must ensure that your website uses HTTPS. So use secured link. Secondly, update softwares regularly. Don't use outdated softwares. And third one, you need to protect against common vulnerability activities. Those are happening on internet. You have to ensure whatever coding you are writing, whatever database you are using, it is used properly, and you are using, and your website should be used only by authentic person. The last and fifth one is lack of user testing. Now this is most of the time it is ignored by people. So user testing is very important, and you have to improve it at the time of launching your website, and even you have to update and modify your website after launching it. The first one, that user needs and expectations, you have to understand what people want to see on your website. When they are searching for something and they are coming on your homepage, they are expecting something, that whatever they want, it should be clearly and easily available on your website. The second one, whatever suggestions and feedbacks you are collecting from users and visitors, you have to periodically review them, and accordingly you have to modify your website design or the content of your design. And very important to keep your website in highlight. And if you want to attract more traffic, most important thing is you have to periodically update the content. So continuous SEO optimization has to be done. I'm recommending to write some blogs and update your information on a periodical basis, so that new users, new visitors will visit your website, and then finally you can generate more leads. And what is the motto of having a website? If your website contributes in your profit, then only that website is good for a business. Otherwise, just having a website is not useful. I am going to develop one more video for what should be the purpose of website, but right now these are the 5 common mistakes. I hope this video is very helpful for you, and if you know any other common mistake, put it in the comment box. If you like this video, hit a like button and share with your friends, so that it will be helpful for them also. If you are a business owner, try to use these tips while developing a website, and if you are already having a website, try to implement these things in your website, and you can see the change in next 6 months if you are using these techniques properly. Now in this video I have shared non-technical things only. In next video I am also trying to give you the technical things, how to improve them. Till then, happy learning.